Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your girl, Miss Cuddles here, bringing you a free-for-all gameplay using the VMP. Now, today what I have for you guys is another story time with Miss Cuddles, and I don't have a lot of time to say it because it's a very short video, so I'm going to try to get as much covered in this story, about this story, rather, in this video as possible. But two things I got to tell you guys before I get into it. One, this is a very unusual and different story. I have not had a story like this in my channel before, and two, it's a very semi-lengthy video, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now today is a story about the vagina piercing. Now before your mind start wondering far off, I do not have one, never gonna get one, that is ridiculous. So one day I was walking home from school with my best friend, because that's what we do, we stroll, we ditch school. No, I'm just joking. We got out of school and we started to walk home, right? Now, me and my best friend surprisingly lives close to each other, but I did not feel like going home that day, so I pulled up to her crib. Sounds kind of sexual, but oh well. So I went to her house, and she's eating some McDonald's. She said about Popeyes, but it's whatever, because I was the big person. I got the Popeyes. So she was eating her gay McDonald's, and I was eating my real Popeyes. And then her cousins walked in, right? So her cousin comes into the room just to hang out with us, because we're chilling like curling. Like, who wouldn't want to hang out with us? So she pulls up, and we're just saying hi. We're just talking or whatever. And the cousin walked away to go to the bathroom. And then we noticed something funny about her, right? Not even I, because I really don't pay attention to people like that, which I should start doing, but whatever. She was like, yo, is she walking funny or whatever? My best friend asked that. She's like, is she walking, like, does something seem off with her? And then I'm like, so, me being the vulgar child that I am, I was like, yo, you got knocked? And then if you don't know what that term means, it means, did you smash, or like, did somebody have some intense sex with you or something? That's what it means. And then she was like, no. And then I was like, so what's up? She was like, I got a piercing, right? So I'm like, oh, you got a piercing, cool, whatever. So now I'm naming body parts, because I want to know where the piercing is. Kind of, I said every single place but the crotch, because I wouldn't really expect her to get a vagina piercing. Because to be honest, when somebody thinks about getting a vagina piercing, I'm thinking of them being like, not to be weird, like some emo type child, like who doesn't like the earth and likes to put sticks and needles in their body. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about a sane person. So anyways, I'm like, oh, you got a belly piercing, a butt piercing, not even a butt, I didn't even say butt, I was like, a belly piercing, a back piercing. She was like, nah, vagina piercing. I was like, what the hell, Keisha? That's not her name, but that's a term that I say. So I was like, yo, what the hell? And then she's like, yeah, I know, that crap hurts, I got it 2 weeks ago. And then I was like, 2 flipping weeks ago? I was like, did you get in trouble? She was like, yeah. So I was like, alright, tell me what happened, like, tell me what occurred, like, what's tea? And then she was like, okay, so I went to the clinic after I took my mom's credit card, and I bought the ring. That's the first thing I did. I bought the ring. So she said she got the ring, and she went to the clinic with the ring. So then she went into the room where, the piercing happens. She opened her legs, right? She had to pull down her drawers, open her legs, and she waited for the lady to come through. So the lady finally comes through, she puts on some gloves, like she's about to, like, murder her or something. She put on some white gloves and started to explain the process to her, like, what to expect, or, some methods to get over it. And then that's what that, and so she lifted up the flat part of the crotch. If you don't know what that is, I know girls, you should know what that is. That little top part of your crotch, she lifted that up, right? And she stuck the needle through that crap. And she was like, that thing felt like hell. And I was like, good for your dumb self, because why would you be getting a crotch piercing? That is, like, ridiculous. That's like getting a piercing in your lungs. That's not possible. But yeah. And so that's what I said. And then she was like, yeah, I know, but that's not even the worst part. And I was like, yo, what happened? And then she's gonna be like, my mom found out. I was like, oh, well, that's it for your life. Because knowing parents, Caribbean parents, if they find out you do some stupid crap like that, you're getting in trouble. So basically, instead of her mom, helping her through this time of bereavement and pain, her mom makes her butt hurt as much as her crotch. Her mom gives her an ass whooping of a lifetime, and that's basically what happened. But I hope you guys did enjoy that gameplay. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And the moral of the story is not to get a crotch piercing, because you will get in trouble if you're not old enough, and it is going to hurt like hell, so I've heard. But nevertheless, I'll see you guys.